Good afternoon, investors. This is Bob Haberkorn coming to you from RJO Futures to discuss precious metals today on August 19th. Today is the Fed minutes, where we get more insight into what the Fed was thinking last month. That'll be at 1 o'clock. But before we get into that, I want to make sure you're aware. Attached to this video, there is a link to download our new Metals Investors Kit. Take a look at it, download it. If you're new to trading, it'll provide a lot of insight into precious metals. If you're a professional trader, it'll also give you some great ideas, some insight into what we're looking at and where we see metals going. If you download it and have any questions, please call us. Let us know what you think. Let us know what questions you have. There's option strategies in there, way to capitalize on upside in metals. There's also ways to trade futures, how they work. So it's suitable for all investors, whether you're new or you've been doing this for many years. It's a great place, a lot of good information in there. Fed minutes today, 1 o'clock Central. It'll give us a little more insight to what the Fed's thinking, where are they at. Fed's been very dovish through this whole COVID crisis, very accommodating. Rates are close to zero. Bond yields are at record lows. Metals continue higher. I don't see why that will change. The minutes will give us a little more ammunition, I think, for the upside. This morning, though, metals are lower. Silver's down about 70 cents, big move. Gold's down about $40, another big move. Started a little bit of a sell-off in the overnight, but if you're in metals right now, you got to understand metals have been trading significantly higher. When we go down, the moves down are going to be big moves down. Of course, the moves higher are much larger, but keep an eye right now and look for opportunities on these dips to buy gold, buy silver. Use stops though, use options to hedge your risk a little bit. 1 o'clock though, be in front of the computer, be in front of your account if you're trading right now and see what the Fed says. That should provide some new direction for us here on where they're at, where they're going to be in the future. Like I said earlier, they're probably going to continue to be very dovish here and go from there. I mean, with rates at record lows, with QE programs, infinity, trillions being created, governments around the world spending trillions in printing. Right now the trend for metals is up, and it should continue up into the end of the year as the global economy gets this COVID crisis, their arms around it. So if you have any questions, please feel free to call. If you want to talk a little bit more about metals, let me know. Watch bond yields as clues to metals trading, where metals are going. A little uptick in the yields, usually pushing metals lower. That's what happened last week on that sell-off, but we've come back nicely. Silver has got to get above 30 though. Gold needs to move towards 2090, like I talked about last week, 2090. It's kind of stale in this range where it's at. It's stuck in a range. It's great if you're a day trader and you want to pick it back and forth. Not a lot of people trade that way though. They don't have the time to sit in front of it and play it back and forth. Right now, if you're looking to get into it, look to buy these dips, and a great point in trading it right now is right around the 12:30 pit close every day. There's an opportunity that presents itself maybe 2 or 3 times a week. On these dips, you buy it right, at 5 minutes before the pit closes at 12:30 Central, and it usually rallies back. But it doesn't happen every day, but it's a good opportunity. And call me if you have questions on that trade. I love that trade. I watch it every day. You trade in the pit close on the metals at 12:30. Remember, any questions, please feel free to call us, let us know, and take a look at that guide. Thank you, and have a great week.